Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and welcome to Inktober 2024 Tangles. This is Not Perfect Zen and day 22 with the pattern Casinoda by Theresa Fessler. I'm not sure exactly how to say her last name, but yeah, we're on day 22, and I hope that you're having fun with this. Reminders, don't overthink it, and there are no mistakes, okay? Inktober is meant to help you establish a habit of putting pen to paper every day, and I hope that you're enjoying these patterns. I've been having fun. I'm going to be using a Micron PN, a Zentangle pencil, which is just a number 2 pencil, graphite, and a blending tool known as a tortillon. And I keep the paper clip in there so that the tip stays pushed out. Okay, like I said, day 22, Casinoda. And I've really had fun with this pattern. I worried about it in the beginning when I first started trying to figure it out, and then I found what to me is an easy way to do it. Okay, there's lots of information in the description, okay, for my discbound book, for the pattern list for Inktober 2024, and lots of good information. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way, and I want to show you, by the way, I am going to put this on a 2-inch tile. These are either bijou tiles or watercolor paper that I cut, okay? And I think I'm going to try this color today. Okay, so I'm going to show you the way she does it in the step outs. And the easiest way for me to start this is to just put a triangle, okay? And then she has a little arm that comes off of each of these. Kind of looks like fescue. Okay. And then what she does is come around like this. We do an aura. And then she has this come up and come back around. Okay, so this one goes under, comes up, goes under, and then comes back around this way. Okay, and then she turns and does the same thing. So this one is going to come up, come around, go under, and then come back around like this. Okay, so this one would come back up and meet there. This one will come up and around. Same thing here. Okay. And then the same thing here. All right. You can also do it as a square. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and curve that one a little bit. Just for fun, what if? okay? And then the easiest way I found after you get either this triangle and those first 3 little lines done, or a square, or you could do even 5 sides. I've done that many. Come around and then stop. Now do this one. Come around, okay? I found if I did this first, it was much easier to figure out what to do next. Okay, now do this one. Okay, so now, remember this one's going to come around and meet here. So you can make this as big or as small as you like. Okay. Make that one skinny or fat. Can go behind a little bit. All right, so it's always going to go under and around and come back. All right, so now we're on this one. Sorry, my printer is going kind of crazy behind me. So connect that one. Now we're going to come around and connect this one. All right. Same thing here. Okay. You don't have to make them fat. You can make them skinny. All right. And then same thing here. We're going to come around and meet up with that one. Make this one kind of big. I'm going to have this one go behind. Go behind this one. Okay. So there's just all kinds of ways that you can do this. Again, if I did it with the triangle, come up and around, and around. Okay. Then your aura on each side. I've done this so many times now. But now I just have fun with it. Okay, this one comes up. Remember, this one is going to loop under, come around and go under again. Okay, this one's going to loop under. It's easiest if you do that middle one first. And then come around. Do the middle one. And then come around. Okay? Hopefully that helps. And I think I'm going to do a square one on here. Let's kind of do it sideways. All right, so start with however many sides you want. They don't have to be exactly the same. All right. Now we're going to come up and around. turn and do the next one. Okay, now again we're going to connect. This one's going to go under and then connect there. So like I said, I like to do the center one first and then come around. I'm going to do this one. And now this one. Okay. And like I said, you could do it with 3 and a triangle in the center, or do 4. Okay, so now some very simple shading on here. So wherever this goes under, I'm just going to put a little bit of graphite on each side. Okay, and now with our blending tool, we're just going to soften that on each side, just to make it look like it's casting a little bit of a shadow. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a little bit with what's left on my tortillon, just put a little bit of shading at the tops of these little loops. All right, there we go. Pretty simple. I want to show you, I cut this out of my sketchbook, but because there were some parts over here that were pretty sloppy, but I do a lot of practicing. This one was 5-sided, okay, and it ended up looking kind of odd, but I liked how this one turned out with printemps. I got it kind of fat on these sides and then filled it with printemps and added the shading on there. Okay, so there's some different ways to do that. This is very simple, or similar to what I did here. Okay. All right, again, don't overthink it. No mistakes. And here is our day 22. Like I said, I did this one with, well, let me show you in the center what I did here real quick. I just kind of rounded these corners. Which kind of makes it look like a gemstone inside. And then I'm just going to add some graphite in here. And then I'm just going to soften that gently, leaving one side kind of dark and one not so dark. Okay, so now that's a little bit closer to how that one looks. All right, there we go. Day 22. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit your like button, subscribe, leave comments, and come back again. I will see you tomorrow for day 23. Thank you. Bye.